Listen up, you lot. Tired of flipping omelettes? Scared of making a mess? Then get this: oven-baked omelettes are your new best mate. No flipping, no fuss. Just pure deliciousness, straight from the oven. This ain't rocket science, folks. It's simple, it's quick, and it always impresses. Whether it's a lazy weekend brunch or a quick weeknight dinner, this recipe's got you covered. Don't be a lazy sod. Get in the kitchen and let's cook. Right, let's talk ingredients. We're diving into the essentials for a perfect omelette. We're keeping it simple, yeah? No need for fancy stuff, just quality basics. First up, eggs. Can't have an omelette without them. Fresh, free-range eggs are best. We're using 6 for a good-sized dish. This will give you a hearty, fluffy omelette. Next, the stars of the show: ricotta, cheese and ham. These ingredients elevate the dish. Ricotta brings the creamy richness, while the ham adds a salty, savory punch. It's all about balance. A match made in food heaven, I tell you. The combination is simply irresistible. A splash of milk for extra fluffiness, a sprinkle of salt and pepper for seasoning, and you're good to go. See? Simple. These small touches make a big difference. First things first, preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. This step is crucial to ensure that your omelette cooks evenly and achieves that perfect fluffy texture. Make sure your oven is properly preheated before you move on to the next steps. Now, grab your whisk and a mixing bowl. These are essential tools for creating a smooth and well-mixed egg base. A good whisk will help you incorporate air into the eggs, making your omelette light and airy. Crack those eggs in, add a splash of milk and season with salt and pepper. The milk adds a bit of creaminess to the eggs, while the salt and pepper enhance the flavour. Don't be afraid to experiment with other seasonings or herbs to suit your taste. Whisk it good until everything's combined. Don't be shy, give it some welly. The more you whisk, the fluffier your omelette will be. Make sure there are no streaks of egg white or yolk left unmixed. Now grease your baking dish with butter. This will prevent the omelette from sticking and add a rich buttery flavour. Be generous with the butter to ensure an easy release after baking. Pour in the egg mixture. Make sure it spreads out evenly in the dish. This will help it cook uniformly and give you a consistent texture throughout. Crumble in that beautiful ricotta cheese and sprinkle over your diced ham. The ricotta adds a creamy texture, while the ham provides a savoury contrast. Feel free to add other ingredients like spinach, mushrooms or tomatoes for extra flavour and nutrition. Use a spoon to gently mix it all together. This ensures that the cheese and ham are evenly distributed throughout the omelette. Be gentle to avoid breaking up the ingredients too much. Now, your omelette is ready to go into the oven. Section 4. Ricotta and ham. A match made in heaven. Let's talk flavour, shall we? Ricotta, with its delicate sweetness and creamy texture, is a bloody brilliant cheese. And when paired with salty, savoury ham, it's a match made in culinary heaven. The ricotta melts into the omelette, creating pockets of pure indulgence. The ham adds a salty bite that cuts through the richness. It's a flavour combination that'll have your taste buds singing. Section 5. Straight from the oven to your plate. This section is all about taking that delicious creation straight from the oven and onto your plate, ready to be enjoyed. Slide that baking dish into the preheated oven and bake for about 20 to 25 minutes. Make sure your oven is preheated to the right temperature to ensure even cooking. You'll know it's done when it's puffed up, golden brown and set in the middle. The aroma will fill your kitchen, making it hard to wait. Once it's out of the oven, let it cool for a few minutes before slicing and serving. This resting time allows the flavours to meld together beautifully. You can garnish it with some fresh herbs like parsley or chives to add a burst of colour and freshness. A dollop of sour cream, which adds a creamy, tangy contrast to the rich flavours of the omelette, or even a sprinkle of grated cheese. Choose your favourite cheese to melt over the top for an extra layer of indulgence. This, my friends, is the perfect oven-baked ricotta and ham omelette. It's a dish that looks as good as it tastes. It's easy, it's delicious, and it's sure to impress. Whether you're serving it for breakfast, brunch, or even dinner, it's a versatile dish that everyone will love. Now go on, give it a try. Gather your ingredients, follow these simple steps, and enjoy the satisfaction of creating something truly special in your own kitchen.